So honestly, this location is so freaking good, but it's just the people ruining it. It's just amazing. So yesterday I was out with my friend Moises from Spain shooting those nightscapes in Amsterdam. I'll put a link up to the video up here if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, my friend Walter texted me yesterday and asked me if I wanted to come to this awesome place. So I looked it up on the map and it was quite close to Amsterdam. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be back home at 2 or 3 a.m. and I can't be back there in the morning. So my wife said, why don't you book a hotel close to Amsterdam? And yeah, that's actually what I did. So I'm here in my hotel room, 6:15. I had 3 hours of sleep. And yeah, I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. So I'm gonna get my stuff together, get in the car, and then I'm gonna make the awful long 3-minute drive to the place that we spoke to meet. So we came to Amsterdam again for a good reason. My friend Walter, he found this cherry blossom forest, and yeah, at the moment it's in bloom and it just looks amazing. So hopefully we can find some nice shots here, and it's quite busy. There are a lot of photographers here. So let's pause the video here for a second and let me explain what's going on here. So as most of you know who watch this channel regular, I don't like to scout my locations. I don't like to do much research. I just go somewhere and get my camera and photograph things. And I didn't do any research on this location. So my friend Walter asked me if I wanted to come here. He said, a cherry blossom forest, very beautiful. I want to take some drone shots. And I was like, okay, I'll go with you. And so I didn't prepare. I haven't seen anything of it, and I haven't even heard of it before. So it was the first time that I heard of it was before I went into Amsterdam. And yeah, I was quite surprised. It was a shocker, I can tell you that. I was shocked when I walked there. And I told you here there were a couple of photographers. Well, there are a little bit more than a couple of photographers. So I didn't do much speaking to the camera on this location. Most of it yeah, I just struggled through it, and I'm going to do some narrating over the footage that I did shot, and hopefully you will like the images, and yeah, you will see what I mean in a couple of seconds. So let's continue the video, and you will get what I mean in a few seconds. So you can see they've made this circular shaped forest with all these blossom trees. It's just waiting for a little bit of light, and then hopefully we can find some nice shots here. So this right side was completely empty, there was no one there, so everyone was sitting on the left side because the sunlight would fall into that spot. So yeah, I found a beautiful spot and tried to make sure that no trees were intersecting one another, so that's what I found the most important. But it got so incredibly crowded that I was sitting almost on eye level on the ground, and I just felt elbows in my neck from people trying to push me aside. At one point, someone who just arrived decided to sit right in front of everyone else. And what happened was that everyone moved forward 2 meters, and the same thing happened again and again and again. So we're here in the cherry blossom forest, and it's actually a bit difficult to photograph this. So let me show you behind what is going on. There are at least 50, maybe even more, other photographers, and they are all standing in front of each other and pushing each other outside of, yeah, the way you find a nice composition, then someone comes in front of you. So the place is awesome, really. It's one of the best things I photographed, but it's just not nice to photograph with so many people, and everyone wants to have that shot. So it's a really frustrating process. I got a couple of shots, but yeah, if you watch this channel regular, you know that I just don't like this kind of photography. So I've got my shots and I'm done with it. I didn't film it when I was sitting there. So we're gonna continue and walk around here, see if we can shoot some other things. But yeah, happy we came here, but it's not nice to shoot a video of this. So yeah, hopefully Hopefully these images will turn out fine. So this last shot is a little bit different. I shot it at f16 and it's an in-body HDR shot. So these are 7 shots blended together, and that's why that sun star is so extremely huge. And yeah, I really like that effect, and I really like this photo. But if I look back on it, these images are all amazing, but was it worth sitting there? Absolutely not. So honestly, this location is so freaking good, but it's just the people ruining it. It's just amazing. But I just tried to concentrate on those leaves a little bit. Just photograph some leaves, and I've got the 40-150 on now, trying to get some telephoto shots, but there are people everywhere. So no one cares about standing in one another's shot, so we decided to leave. It's hopefully we can find some other things in this park here and find some nice shots. Then yeah, I think I'm quite happy with the shots I've got at the moment. So we did make the best of it, considering the other people around. So this proves to be a quite difficult location actually to find some nice landscapes, but I did shoot a really beautiful heron just a minute ago sitting next to a little stream, and just after I wanted to film it, it flew away. And the same happened a couple of minutes later. I shot I think it's called a cormorant, a big black bird sitting on top of a tree, and I wanted to shoot it with the 100-400, and at the moment I focused, it spread its wings and flew away. But I think I have a very nice sharp picture of the bird with its wings open, and yeah, I think it's a really nice one. So hopefully yeah, that worked out. Sorry for the noise. We're actually right underneath the biggest airport of the Netherlands here. I think the runway is about 1 kilometer to that side. So yeah, actually surprised that those birds are still here, but yeah, hopefully we can find something, but it might be one of those days that's not going to happen. So I'll show you the bird shots right now, and I'll keep searching for something else. We've been walking around this forest here. It's actually a big park just next to Amsterdam. And we just can't find any other nice shots. It's just this location where you come for one shot, and it's this cherry blossom forest. But it's so crowded. Yeah, I think we've got some nice shots there, but it's not a nice location to record a video. So I'm sorry if this is going to be a bit of a messy video, but yeah, at least I'm happy I've been there. A couple of nice shots, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. So thank you for watching the video. Hopefully next week will be a bit better, and if you like the video, then please push the subscribe button underneath this video, and don't forget to push the thumbs up button. And hopefully next week I will be able to produce a little bit of a better video material. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and yeah, hopefully I will see you next Sunday. Bye bye.